You can see it with your own two eyes without it being there. But that goes back to believing. You gotta believe. What is up, you guys? It is your good sis, Yamani Alexis. Welcome back to the channel, the video, the banger, whatever you want to call it. Y'all know how I like to keep it over here short, sweet, and simple, just like me. So we about to get into today's topic, which is the power of living in delusion, okay? Period. I want to come on here and give you guys a real deep understanding of why you should live in your delusions and why it's more powerful than you think. But I don't want y'all to think that you have to be delusional and delusional only. It don't work like that, baby, and I'm here to spit game. So the power of living in your delusion absolutely comes from your desires and what you want and what you need out of your life and your dreams, goals, hopes, aspirations, and all that good stuff. In regards to that, that is how I live my life, but I'm realistically delusional. Some of y'all live in delulu land, and I need y'all to land and come back to reality because y'all be wildin', not gonna lie. A part of manifestation for me is to be able to believe that something is gonna happen without having any proof. I seen this pastor here on YouTube talk about how people say, show me and then I'll believe. Believing in God is believe and then I'll show you. So I like how he worded that. He worded that way better than I did. I say all that to say this. Whatever your belief system is, I need you to believe that it'll happen, and it will. But it also goes in conjunction with hard work. You have to do your portion. You have to do your job. And the first part of your job as a human being on earth is to understand that you have to believe first that it can happen, and then you implement the work. Without the beliefs in place, without believing it could happen, how the hell you gonna work towards something you don't believe can happen?
I know that's right.
So I believe I got a fat ass. So I walk like I got a fat ass. I go to the gym like I got a fat ass. I always go to that reference because it's just one of my biggest illusions, honestly. And I tell myself and I tell my peers, I tell my man that I'm big booty Judy, and they could laugh or they could don't, but that's just what I believe, and you're gonna believe it too. Because the way I throw it back, you would think that I work at Magic City. The way I twerk, you can't tell me I'm not making a stallion. So I go to the gym, and who's not doing their RDLs when they go to the gym? I know I am. The girls with the big booties at the gym do hip thrusts, so I'm doing hip thrusts. The girls with the big booties at the gym do weighted squats, so I'm doing weighted squats. Talk about it, somebody. I have the belief, but I also have the plan and the implementation behind it. So like I said, you can live in your delusion, but as long as you're doing the work, live in that delusion, sis. Who gonna stop you? So I need you to believe that your goals are attainable, number one. I need you to be realistic, but most importantly, I need you to believe that it can happen. And a lot of people want what they want, but a lot of people don't want what they need. And I need you to believe, okay? Period.
Period. Period.
Period. Period. And that goes with anything. A lot of people will go for what they want, but they don't want what they need. Your necessities need to be met first, and that goes back to priorities and you prioritizing yourself and prioritizing your life in order for things to flow in a manner in which things will happen for you.
What?
Like I said, it's about putting in the work. It's about doing your job. It's about showing up and showing out. But first, you have to put the belief in place first. You have to believe that it's possible. How is it supposed to get done? If you're dreaming so big that it's unattainable, I need you to bring yourself down a few notches and realize that you have to work on the small things first. So a good friend of mine, Justin, if you're watching, love you, bro. A good friend of mine told me that in a situation that I was talking to him about recently, he was like, look at this building right here. You're trying to go from floor 1, floor 2, floor 3 without taking the steps. He said, sis, I need you to take every last one of those steps. And I never felt something so strong in all my days. My biggest mistake in life, and even with YouTube, was trying to jump levels instead of taking the baby steps. Okay? Take those baby steps. Believe in those baby steps. And like stomp on them. You could tell I'm barefoot. Stomp on them bitches. You want to hit solid ground. You want to build a good foundation and build up off the foundation. How do you expect a skyscraper to stand on a shitty foundation? But you also have to believe that the skyscraper is achievable and it's attainable. You can see it with your own two eyes without it being there. But that goes back to believing. You gotta believe. You get my drift? You understand where I'm going with this? Have a belief system first. Who do you even believe in? If you ain't got that, you need to start there, okay? Have your belief system. whatever it may be, whatever your religion, whatever your beliefs is, have that first. Then believe that whatever that belief system can give you what you feel you want and desire out of life. Your belief system, then you have your belief, then you have planning, and then you have implementation. And then you just got to take things day by day, month by month. I'm skipping. See, that goes to show you how people move. I was testing you to see if you was paying attention.
Boy, if you don't.
You got to go minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, decade by decade, millennia by millennia. Wait, no, century, then millennia. But anyway, y'all get my drift. I've been talking too long. Y'all know I like it to keep it short and sweet. Y'all attention span is this small. I gotta get in and get out. It barely get out. I got shit I gotta do. I got things I gotta do. I'm on a time crunch, baby. But remember, back to what I said, you gotta plan. I planned my morning out before I clocked into work. So you're all part of my plan right now. Hear me and hear me good, okay? But if y'all have any ideas of the topics that I could talk about, comment those down below. If you like it, girl, and you like the sauce that I give, and you like the tea that I spill, and y'all like the seeds that I plant, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Plant the seed all over the metaverse by liking the video. Also, share this with somebody that you could feel could benefit from hearing these words, because I don't speak out of my... I talk to give y'all real tea and influence those who need the help, because I didn't have a person like me growing up that was this knowledgeable by my age. So I speak to influence people who don't have somebody like me. Okay, so become a part of the family. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, do all the things that the YouTubers tell you to do, because they mean it and I mean it too. And I will see you guys in my next video. Yamani Alexis out. Bye.